Alright, YouTube, I apologize. I was having technical difficulties, so the first I feel like 2 minutes of the recording didn't happen, and I don't want to uh, go back in and try to fix it. So I'm going to be just pulling it right from here. Um, yeah, it took me a minute to figure out what was going on, so I don't remember exactly what she was saying, so I apologize. And since I didn't save it, I was just recording after. Can't go back, so I apologize. And can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know. So it's just probably like saying, can't imagine what it's like to be transferred here as a fifth year, yada yada yada. Do you have a lot of catch up on? Yeah,
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
this is
Indeed.
true.
4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way.
She's
Lenora
Lenora.
Ellery. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Nice to meet
It
you.
was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
I do. I do. It's a nice owl, though. That's what made me want to talk to her first, because of the owl. So back here, let's just walk backwards a little bit so you can see what I seen. Now this was the second room I walked into, where the rooms are located and everything. And I believe it was this one that my room was in. I don't think so, but I believe they're all about the same. Yeah, about all the same. Oh, no, I think this was my room. Nope, level 3 to... Okay. Any others, or... Okay, so... That's gonna be something cool. Oh yes, the other thing I was showing you is my spells I have. I have the
Revelio.
that reveals things, and I have the
Lumos.
which is a light. Also my sweet attack, which just wow. Look at that attack pose. Let's get you a better camera angle. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh. Guess I can't get you a better attack angle or a camera angle. Yeah, and then it was this room. Fireplace or kitty cat. Always gotta go with a kitty cat.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Is that Arthur Plummy?
I
Fuck,
can't
Arthur Plummy.
quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about
They are.
coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Can't get lost. Don't talk to ghosts. That looks much more interesting than somebody reading a book. Nope. Can't interact. Can I shoot ya? Nope. Just goes right through ya. Makes sense when you think about it.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Adelaide.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
I'd rather not talk about it. You know, it's kind of personal. I don't know you that well.
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Weren't you just almost killed by a dragon? That was cool.
Thank you, Adelaide.
Come on.
Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
No. Now, it's just me, or does the animation look kind of stiff when they're talking?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
Like
I've
The
been dreaming of this day
jaw
for a long
moves and the
time.
eyebrows
Can't believe
move.
I'm here.
Well, you
But
are here. Make the
They don't
most
have
of it.
much
You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique
enthusiasm.
situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and
See what I
not
mean?
fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
Owl.
Owls.
Yes,
You can
your
spell.
ordinary
It's the first
wizarding level
question.
exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Magical book. Nice. Don't tell me all that's gonna just blast in my skull, is it?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this
Does H
exceptionally
stand for
valuable resource.
Hogwarts or Hufflepuff? You'll never
Thank
know.
you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Walk which way? Oh, walk this way. Walk this way. Walk this
This way.
way.
The guide will give you
Revelio.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ooh, a chest. That's good to know. Nope, can't run.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to
You
your
saw that, right?
Do keep up.
Something right there. I just swore I just saw something. What was it? See?
Revelio.
Fine, don't show me. But you guys seen that, right? I'm not crazy. Like a little scrolling quiver? Yeah, it's called a scroll and a quiver, right? Ooh,
Simply cast
There it is again.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Why didn't that work down there? Is it because this is supposed to be the first one? Ugh. House Elf Recipe Book. Guide pages. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled Durgibol plums are likely an acquired taste. I'm not a great reader, so just kind of go along with it. I kind of move my head a lot, don't I? I got some weird movements with my head. You unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Let's see. This is your wizarding level XP. Earned from challenges increase. Wait, XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. I'm not gonna read all this. I'm just gonna, if you guys want to read it, you can. Or should I read it? Let's take a poll. All right, I'll read it. Can you guys not hear the music in the background? Let's see if I can turn that up a little bit. Now look more. There. Nope. Went away again. There it is. You didn't have time to read that. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearing to critical appearances, critical upgrades. Can't read from distance. Eyes need to dilate. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Mixed nuts are good. I actually wanted some mixed nuts earlier. And went to not CVS. 7-Eleven. Didn't have mixed nuts. You would think they would have mixed nuts. All they had was roasted peanuts, so I grabbed some. Ooh, lucky number 7.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Let's see. You discovered a foo flame. A foo flame. You discovered a foo flames. Foo flame? Shouldn't it be just a flu flame, not flames? Because it's more than one. Whatever, I digress. Fast travel points. You can open a menu, you can open the map at any time, fast travel to any discovered foo flame. I was gonna say foo flame, but I like foo flame better than foo flames. Foo flames? Foo flames. The map. I'm not gonna continue reading all this. If you guys want to read it, then you can. It's pretty simple, the green ones are active, the gray ones aren't. The right right side says where, so I can select including okay. Select the library. Okay, the library. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Foo Flame for you. Use rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall Foo Flames with X. Yes. Ugh. I've been there and she's already
And here
unlocked
we
it.
are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I can get anywhere quicker with the Foo Flames. Just unlock them
Always
all.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I'm convinced I'm the only one in my dormitory who doesn't snore.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to
Only
speed
have
in no
to do
time.
regular class,
Judging by
have
your
to
adept
do-
use of Revelio earlier,
I also
I'd say
have to
Professor
do
Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did,
additional work.
Professor.
He's been terribly
Crazy.
vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I keep talking when I see them, and I notice it's still a little high. So I don't know if I should turn my mic up. No, my mic's all the way up. It's pointed away, so shouldn't get too much. But yeah, I'm afraid that's all that happened.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil.
Is this
Professor Fig,
hope at all?
your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
I don't know
You
how this
seem
works.
to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Dragon's
Enough
path
chit-chat.
always
I
very
need to get to
confusing
class
me.
myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Let's
Good
turn
luck today.
this down a little
And
bit.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I feel like she's part of the goblin people.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Don't like to lie to her. No, I kind of like to lie to her. She feels like she's evil to me.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. it may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable
Well, we
as
know
you
the
are,
headmaster's
I believe the ability you possess
not nice
obliges
person.
you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Let's see. Okay. Open the map. Oh, yeah. Main quest, side quest. Oh, main quest. Okay. The person requires level or spells. Bu- 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 PCAT class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank
Sure.
you.
Every
Now,
student
it
have
sounds
this.
like
Then?
you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Locket.
More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Did I miss something? What locket? Port key. Was I not paying attention? Did they mention a locket at some point? I don't remember them mentioning a locket. Let's see. Oh. This tells me which way to go. That's cool. Doors take a minute to open. Oh yeah, I forgot to do my let's see. Water fountain. Oh, Wyvern fountain. Cool. Can I give you a sock? Did he just... Did he just... Yeah, I think he just... Ooh. What's that? It's not on that side. Back in here. It's in there. Okay. Come on. What does that even mean? No. Is this... Oh. Okay, so... Do I have to choose one of these and this opens, or... What is this? I don't even know what this is. Let's not worry about it then. Sure. I'm sure he'll tell me something about it later. Oh, die. Sweet. Another foo flame. That thing just move. Yes, I've seen thieves, don't worry. But this thing.
Revelio.
Nice and warm.
Really? Oh, that doesn't work. What's that? Level 11. I don't know if that's level 11 or level 2.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
Wow, that's...
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good?
Yes, that doesn't work. Let's see.
Revelio.
And that was just, reflections. A foo flame.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, I thought that was something. But just ghosts. Dancing ghosts. Got it. That's a key. Clearly a key. Alright, let's just begin the quest. Let's get it started. What Stupefy was a counter curse, not a...
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
No, never heard of it.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Isn't Wingardium Leviosa? Boom. Perfect. Leviosa? It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa. Stop it, Ron! This is inappropriate. Oh.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Basic cast. Choose who I want to attack, or do I have to just attack this thing? Oh, can't get any closer. Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah?
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, good. Now, the
Leviosa.
basic cast. Well done.
Well done.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy. You're good. How perceptive.
Oh,
What are you doing up there? Protego. Stupid Protego. Levioso complicates things.
yeah.
This can't
Yeah.
be your first duel.
Let's
Come on.
just say I'm a quick learner.
Let's see.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Oh, nope.
Remember the lesson. Levioso is quite effective in concert with other spells.
Protego. That had to hurt.
Come on. There you go.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Come on, hit.
Levioso.
There it goes.
Joy and lively duel.
How many times can I hit you?
Use the basic card.
There it goes.
Opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner.
Yeah?
You give as good as you get.
It's better than I get. Get it right.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All the assignments.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is
Talk to
dismissed.
her? I can talk to anyone, I guess. What about
Revelio.
revealed? Nope. There's a lock up there. Can I?
Levioso.
On Levioso. Nope. So I can't attack anybody. Can I attack this? The teacher? Come on, she can't be prepared for it.
Nice work.
Guess not everyone's
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
As you were.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to
I'm
be
just
so
amazing.
deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Never used my wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious. Sounds intriguing. Intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Relying your teachers, why
I
not?
knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Oh, and I'm
Thank
clever.
you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Look, 'cause I know
Till next
exactly
time.
who that is.
Revelio.
Defense against the dark arts class. What is this thing looking at? So there's an item.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You see this on my map, right? It says there's an item right here,
Revelio.
but nothing's being revealed. Who knows? Where is it? This way?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, nope. It's telling me to go down this way. I see it now. Let's get through this first day so I can get my actual wand and supplies. And then I'll expand and see then more of the world after. Come on. Come on. There you go. Alright, let me just break that hand off then. Oh, yeah. I'm just a dirty boy. I should not be this inappropriate with the game. It's really not okay. Man, how high up is this thing?
The last time
Professor
I
Ronan
took
tends to go on a bit.
Madam
We sometimes
Green
have to
had
remind him to
everything
finish the
from
lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to.
Alright, let's begin this quest. Not really a quest, just a class. Only if classes were like this in real life, this short.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
We shall.
Of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Maybe one changes colors and one grows things?
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
It's the first day. How can it be too late to study?
The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, boom. Oh, what's that? Oh, no, I got it. This is Accio?
Accio.
Boom. Also known as a gimme spell.
That is not bad.
Give me that.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Practice is key.
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Ah,
After me.
pressure is always good. As a gamer, I need it. Granted, I work maintenance jobs, so I'm always outside, running from building to building. I digress, though. It's nothing like this.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So,
Agreed.
what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Let's see.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and
Or
relinquish your charm
the
at the last
Accio,
possible moment.
pull closer.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio, the trick is to pull the sphere as far.
Oh.
Very good.
Okay. Hold it and let go of it.
That's it.
Okay. Simple enough. So hold it and let go of it about there.
Excellent control there.
Yeah, pretty simple. Let go about the orangish.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Oh.
Come on up.
Come on.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That's clear. I guess she goes first.
Watch this.
Okay. That was pretty good. Next turn. Accio. What's that? 50? Boom. Ooh.
That is how it's done.
This might actually be a little difficult. But look at my grouping, though.
Let us do this.
So I pretty much have to get 50 points to win. So, try to angle this. Accio. Come on. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Did I get it?
Very good.
Ooh, a tie. Ooh, what happens now?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
We shall. We shall make this a bit more interesting.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah, with moving
say.
blocks, that's gonna be much more difficult.
Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Okay,
There we go.
so I need to get 50. Oh, nope. Dang it. She might win this.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
So I need to get the next 2 in the 50 to win. I have no choice. Come on. Ooh.
Excellent control there.
So I need the 50 the next to win.
See this.
She hit the freaking box. You seen that, right? All right.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Can I win this? Can I win it? Can I win it? Can I win it?
Nicely done.
Yeah! Got that. I won that thing.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Done. I just beat her. I just beat your star pupil. Put her
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Yeah.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is
Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh,
so
that's
yes,
pretty big.
Bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
That's the same everywhere. I don't know what it looks like.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
It's probably
Thank
near
you
the
for
castle or
asking.
something like that. So
I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
alrighty.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Yeah.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Bastian.
Uh,
You know it won't work on humans.
So they explain it
A
right
word,
there.
if
It's
you
kind of in the
would.
background. That's good to know.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Oh, it did.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright, so he wanted to talk to me. Let me know he'll talk to me later. Good to know. Is that goofing behind here? In here, maybe? It's probably on the outside.
Protego!
Come on.
Revelio!
I don't know. Seems like their mini-map has random artifacts all around it.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am. What of it to you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
It's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother
for some
William
reason.
would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Does this just tell me all the spells up front? What are these? Abracadabra. Ooh, kill an enemy instantly. Crucio. Oh, these are not nice spells. That'd be cool. Transformigration. Big words, you know.
Revelio.
My aunt made some Amortentia once, and then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I'm not gonna.
don't say my goodbye.
I don't want to listen to all this lore and stuff. Dun, 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 dun. I kind of just want to go get my Not currently tracking anything, but there's a mission right there. Do I have to? Oh, wrong button. Do I have to select it or something? Side quests are available. Astronomy wing. Where's a side quest? What's this? Library annex. I only see the one quest. Okay. Let's track that quest. And go down the stairs. You don't even see the staircase. Bum, bum, bum. It's a kitty cat. Oh, what? Oh, it's a pretty kitty. I can pet the kitty. Pet the kitty, pet the kitty. No, can't get distracted by the cat too much, you know? Okay. You know. Just look down and notice you can't hear the music. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still figuring out the audio levels and everything, so might take a couple of videos for me to get it correct. But I'll get it eventually. Should I pet all the cats? No, I'm not gonna pet all the cats. It's gonna be too much that way.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
The room.
Oh,
you know they're referring to
excuse
the environment.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
They're way over there.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Yes. Hasn't prepared anything? No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I
Nothing
see.
more.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yeah, I'm gonna mention that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, Regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander
nice.
will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Would you like my good butterbeer? And better at the Three Broomsticks. So let's take care of this, Professor Ronan, side quest, blah, blah, blah.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, here I am.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
So I have to do other things to... What's the purpose of
Why
this?
must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
The climb pages near the broken statue. Against dark arts. Okay, so
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
okay, so how do I collect it? Just saw you. Where'd you go? There it is. Pretty simple. Just had to cast a spell you taught me. Yeah, you taught me how to go.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Okay, can I get in one shot again? Boom. Accio. One shot KO. In other words, I gotta be at level 3 to learn Arrow. Even though I'm 5th year.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
No, not too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Trouble.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Wand's at the ready.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Swirl. The swirl. X. A, and Reparo. Whee! Reparo! Mending Charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's
Good
it.
to know.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Alright. Quest completed. Let's see. I didn't even notice this before. I was over here. What's this?
Reparo.
Saying no one's done that in the years. Over the years. Can I take this? Oh, that's good to know. I can.
Reparo.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending hammer, isn't there?
So you're saying I can just break this and then repair it? That's a tortured reality. This is tortured reality. Well, let's break it. These are broken. Alrighty.
Oh, goodness. You need to practice a bit more, I think.
Alrighty, guys. So I think that's I think that should be a good place to leave it for the day. So let's save this and then I'm gonna log off for the night. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Wait, let me get the right spot. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.